Well, good morning, YouTube friends and family. I wanted to pop on. Oops, hold on, guys. Let me turn off this dishwasher for a minute. Okay. All right. I wanted to come on this morning, and I hope y'all excuse the way I look, and just let you know, first of all, thank you for all your responses on when it's best for a live. I had every intention, y'all, of doing a live yesterday. However, sometimes health problems can kind of get in the way, right? So, as most of you know, or many of you know, I've had 4 very major spine surgeries from my psoriatic arthritis, the lupus, whatever causes it, I'm not really rightly sure. My mom had a bad back, my dad has a bad back, my sister has a bad back. All God's children got a bad back in this family. But I think I function fairly well. Hello to whoever is on. And so in my journey with the diabetes, I know I sound like a train wreck, don't I? They also have been managing the medical group, my hypertension, my high blood pressure, which is a new thing. It hasn't even been a year since I was diagnosed. Well, being a nurse for 42 years, I started thinking about, it seems like no matter what medication I take or how they adjust it, it doesn't seem to have like a huge effect. And I was like, come on, there's got to be something I'm doing, eating, saying, being something. And a little light bulb went on in my head. And y'all may not know this, but any type of anti-inflammatory medication, or what's called NSAID, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, over time will raise your blood pressure. Well, I've been on a prescription anti-inflammatory since I developed lupus almost 13 years ago. So I, under the doctor's recommendation, decided, well, let's just do a trial run. Let me try stopping it. It's not something that you can't just cold turkey stop. So I stopped it. Well, y'all, I crashed and burned like horribly. So it's been about 2 weeks. Yesterday I could not really walk. I mean, I walked, but not very well. And so finally, sometime late at night, I broke down and I took the Mobic. So I'm a little bit better today. So that's a good thing. Good morning, Penny. And I'm really pleased. I have a lash appointment this morning. Unusual day. Don't usually have them on Sundays, but if y'all were in the path of this last snowstorm, man, we got hammered. We got about 4 inches here. It is a whopping 13 degrees. The chickens are just so upset because we've had some upper 50s to low 60 degree days. So they were thankfully in their run all day. I've already been out to check on them this morning. Got myself cleaned up, no makeup Sunday, just saying. So I wanted to share with you, look what came in the mail. Ooh, sorry guys. Yeah, looky here. Isn't that a cute package? So my rareseeds.com or Bake Creek. Well, can I make a little, oh my word, can I make a little more noise? Oh. I just have so many really cool seeds. So I'm just gonna run through them. Think spring and it's 13 degrees outside, right? And y'all, I already know I ordered too many, but I often will do a big order. Like last year, I don't think I ordered much of anything and use it for a couple years. So I got the Jack B. Little Pumpkins. I'm really excited to try some head lettuce instead of leaf lettuce. I grew up on black-seeded Simpson, which is kind of almost like an arugula. It's a very bitter salad green, which I like. Of course, we got our turnips. And new to me this year will be parsnips. Now these I've grown a lot, and I've been saving seed and then replanting. What I've learned is without having fresh seed, the heads get smaller and smaller and smaller. So these are the Mongolian giant, and they truly, the stalk will be like this big around. They are so cool. Some Roma tomato seeds, some beautiful snapdragons, some more Romas. And I did these last year, the chocolate cherry sunflowers. They are absolutely gorgeous. If I'm missing anybody's comment, y'all, I apologize. I've never grown these, aster. So you'll see a lot of blue and purple. That's, I guess, and some pink, my theme this year. Some Canterbury bells. I may regret this, but hollyhocks. These are jet black or nigra, N-I-G-R-A. I'm not saying bad word. And I really like that Baker Creek has all the like planting depth and all that right on there. So I'm gonna have to go through and figure that out. So I got a blue squash in lieu of jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. I got a heirloom expo. Some datil peppers. This was my free pack. Let's see. Blazing hot. Sounds like it's right up my alley, right? Some beets. Haven't grown beets here. Some other hollyhocks that are gorgeous. In the herbal realm, the toothache plant, if you've never heard of this, it is an annual. You can dry it or make it into tinctures, and it has a numbing quality. So, like I could like rub it all over my back right now. I thought these would be fun. Some gourds. Yeah, I got a little carried away, guys. That's about half of them. Some Black Magic Cosmos. So these are my favorite jalapenos, the Craig's Grande. I always say it wrong, but this is what I make my cowboy candy out of. And y'all, I found one last jar of salsa and I'm almost out of cowboy candy. So we did well on what we planted. I probably need to preserve a little bit more. Oh, some free basil. Some orange spice jalapenos. Blue Lake bush beans. Some beautiful purple poppies. More bush beans. Oh, another free basil. Kohlrabi. That will be new to me this year. Kohlrabi kind of tastes like a cross between parsnip and cabbage. Very, very good. Sugar Rush peach peppers. Those are giant sweet pepper. These I thought were really neat. It's Alesia pepper. I'm sure I'm killing that name. It's the sweetest of all peppers. So, and they're kind of shaped like a heart. Isn't that sweet? Just some regular zucchini, some small cucumbers, another, this is a Chinese cabbage, my popcorn, basil that I paid for, Tweedia, and then I've never been able to say, but zinnias. That was what I kept saying. I'll think of it, I'll think of it. So I saved my seed from last year. I will plant those, but I love these Queen Lime Red. So they have like a green in them. I probably won't get any flowers out of a coneflower at first. And it does say to start them 6 to 12 weeks before the last spring frost. But I should get foliage this year, flowers next year, and then the final one, just a daisy mix. So I got to get my back feeling better, guys, so I can actually bend over and plant something. So I wanted to share that with you. I know not everybody gardens, not everyone's interested, but it should make for a very, very pretty garden this year. So my plan at this point, y'all, I have a video coming up that I want to film for Tuesday. I have no videos in the queue, so to speak. Oh, thank you, Penny. They are beautiful. And I am going to do the colorful flowers and herbs in the center. I want to talk a little bit, y'all, about processed food and why, being the poster child for this, why it's hard to give up certain processed foods and what is in it that makes you crave more. I think that might be helpful not only to me, I've been doing the research, but also maybe to some of you if one of your goals this year is trying to be a little healthier or a little less dependent on processed food. Good morning, Prepper Chicken, Texas. I hope your weather's better down there than it is up here. And I tell you, you know, God is good. Yesterday evening, on one of my trips to the restroom, I have a restroom like right by the front door. I was like, that sounds like somebody shoveling. I have no idea who it was. They shoveled, and I have a huge driveway with a 3-car turnaround. They shoveled my entire driveway. Well, I thought it was my neighbor, so I thanked them, and they're like, it wasn't us. And I thought, yeah, I don't know who it was because they were all like bundled up. So that was such a blessing, guys, because I could probably get out of the driveway with a good running start, but just so nice not to have to worry about it because I don't shovel with my back. There are a few things I can't do, and that might be one of them. So back to my back. I don't see my doctor retired in December, so I won't see my new doc in person, my local doc, until March 12th, I think it is, or 17th. I think it's the 12th. So I'm going to just have to see if she has another suggestion on anti-inflammatory that might not raise my blood pressure, because guys, I took it one time. This morning, my blood pressure's up significantly. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. You know, I can't lay around all the time, and I can't walk bent at a 90-degree angle, which was where I was yesterday, and I can't neglect my responsibilities. So I don't know, there's got to be one that doesn't impact your blood pressure. So even Motrin will do the same thing, even over the counter. I don't want to take any narcotic pain medicine. So, you know, like the Tylenol with codeine type thing, that's not an option for me. I'm not going to start that. Really, the anti-inflammatory has been important for my disease process, because when you decrease your inflammation, you decrease the swelling, you decrease the joint pain, All right, guys. Well, I'm glad I got this many of you this morning. And I apologize, y'all. I know you said 11 o'clock Eastern's a good time, so I will make note of that for going forward. But since I have to go away today, and I missed yesterday, I thought, well, I'll just hop on this morning and share my seeds. So that was very nice. Yes, it was very nice. I was like, what did I do that was nice? Whoever shoveled. We have a little feller here in town that has, I'll just say, has some mental health issues, and he does all sorts of things for people. I don't think it was him though, because he's tall and thin, and this feller looks short and thicker. So I don't know. Maybe it was an angel that shoveled my driveway. God is so good. And you know, I'm trying to remember, maybe I'm having this pain. You know, you have to look at a situation like, yes, but what is good? As I shared on another live that I did. And so I was like, well, what is good about this? Nothing really. Well, you know, y'all, I haven't shared this with you. I have no intention of moving. Let me share that. But my dream has always been a log home. So I went and looked at a log home that was built in 1798, and it was on 5 acres, and I thought I could have more animals, Well, it's not the right house for me. Number one, it was all I could do. It's a 4-level home with those curvy log home stairs. Only one restroom on the first floor, and I was like, bedrooms are all up on 2nd and 3rd, and it had a full basement. There's no way. And there's no way to put in a restroom without adding on. Very unique home, I will say that. But the acreage, there was less usable land because it's on a very steep, it's up on the top of a hill, and all the land went down like this. So I thought, maybe what is good about this is it's really reminding me that I have a good setup here, and I need to be grateful for what I have. So anyway, that's that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go turn my dishwasher back on, go set on the heating pad some more, get ready to take off here about 8 o'clock to go get my lashes done. And I plan, Lord willing, to see you on Tuesday. I think I caught all the comments. Y'all, if I overlook somebody, I'm not trying to be rude. Literally, it's like a 4-point font on my phone, and that's how I do my lives. Okay, guys, I will see you all on Tuesday. In the meantime, be well, be healthy, be blessed, and take care.